Hi, and welcome to Solo Parenting, the show for all single parents. Whether you're a mom or a dad, divorced, widowed, or never married, custodial or visitational. I'm Cynthia McGregor, and with me this week are guests Marianne Malky and Kate Arrizza. As always, we have Chef Leah Gizzi, Julie Dimaiwat, and our Parent Talk panel, Claudia Bennis, Jody Goldberg, and Lisa Wax.
Parenting, it's life's toughest job under any circumstances, but even harder when you're doing it on your own. Now, from Cynthia McGregor, Solo Parenting. It's the book you need. How do you handle it when there just aren't enough hours in the day to do it all by yourself? What do you do when you run into your ex at the school play and he's got his new girlfriend with him? How do you help your kids understand that even though you and Daddy no longer love each other, you will always love your kids? This marvelous book is available for all popular e-readers or read it right on your computer. It costs just $4.99. Go to the web address on your screen and order your copy now.
Our first guest this week is Kate Arrizza from the South Florida Science Museum. Welcome, Kate.
Thank you.
Kate, I know the museum is a great place to take your kids, whether you're the custodial parent looking for a good way to spend an afternoon with your kids, or whether you've got the kids for a weekend visit and you're looking for something fun and meaningful to do with them. But there are some parents who haven't taken their kids to your museum lately, if at all. So please tell us first, what kind of exhibits does the South Florida Science Museum have?
Sure. We have lots of exhibits, and you said some parents haven't taken their kids there. I know, and I can't believe that. We've been around for 50 years, so I'm really surprised when I hear that especially local parents have never been to the South Florida Science Museum. We have permanent exhibits, we have traveling exhibits that rotate in and out. Some of our permanent exhibits, we have Egypt Gallery, we have authentic Egyptian artifacts. We have sarcophagus masks, scarab beetles, canopic jars, and we actually have one of the only child mummies in the state of Florida in our museum. We also have a space exhibit where you can actually feel a meteorite, you can touch a meteorite, you can see a lunar space rock, you can get your picture taken in an astronaut suit. We have a 61-seat digital planetarium where you can see tons of planetarium shows, and we have movies, and we project the night skies over the Palm Beaches, and we have an educator that actually points out what constellations are where in the night sky so that you can go home at night and actually see the stars and constellations.
Cool.
It's very cool. And we also have a new addition, is a radio shack. We have radio operators that are in the museum, and we have our own radio station. So kids can come in and they can reach Russia, or they can reach the Caribbean, Trinidad and Tobago, any place all over the globe. We have now the capability for children to talk on the radio to them. It's really, really neat.
Wow. What do you have for younger kids?
Well, for the younger kids, we have several things. We are a children's museum, so we have traveling exhibits that rotate in and out, like I mentioned. Right now, we have the traveling exhibits about nanotechnology and what that is and how it relates to kids. And I'm very excited. Soon this summer, we're going to have tree houses. We're going to have a tree house set up in the museum that the kids can walk and play in, and we're going to have Attack of the Bloodsuckers, so kids can learn about the creepy crawlies and leeches and mosquitoes. But what we really have, and what's really taken off this past year, we just started a Museum and Me program. So basically it's for children ages 18 months to 4 years and their caregiver, and it's either Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, and it's an hour-and-a-half class, and we have all different themes for children as young as 18 months, and we have certified education experts that are great in this area, and we've had really, really positive results in that, and the class has really taken off. So we're really excited to be starting a program for children as young as 18 months at the museum.
That's great. Tell us about your nature trail. What does it offer?
Sure. Out in the back of the museum, we have an acre nature trail. We have a butterfly garden with Banyan Creek Elementary. They helped us build a butterfly garden, so at any time you can go out and you can see chrysalids and butterflies swarming around, and you can see caterpillars crawling. It's really, really neat. So you get to see all the stages of the metamorphosis in the garden. We also have Bubbleology, a huge soap dish bubble exhibit where kids can go and make all sorts of bubbles. We have dino footprints out back. We have a fossil dig pit where kids can go out and dig up their very own fossils and get to keep.
Wow.
It's really, really neat. So we have, besides the museum out in the back on our science trails, a whole different group of exhibits for the kids to play with.
I've never been on the science trail.
It's very, very neat. Definitely check it out. A lot of people may miss it because you need to kind of go out back in the museum. We have signs up, but some people don't see it. So make sure you check that out next time.
Okay, I will. Tell us about the aquarium. What's in the aquarium?
Oh, we have really, really neat things. We have a marine science expert, our aquarist. We actually do shark and stingray pettings every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday.
Shark and stingray pettings.
We actually, our aquarist brings out our nurse shark, and the kids get to actually touch a real live nurse shark.
Oh.
We have bamboo sharks. We have yellow stingrays that also have been trained, debarbed, completely safe, but they've been trained to let the kids pet them as well. And in the aquariums, we have tropical fish, we have eels, we have a huge giant puffer fish. So some really, really neat stuff for the kids to look at.
And what kind of events do you hold to which a parent can take his or her child besides the museum and me? Anything else?
Yeah, if you just wanted to, we do a museum, a night at the museum event, which is the last Friday of every month. The museum is open after hours, so you can get kind of a glimpse of what it's like to be in the museum at night. It's from 6 to 10, the last Friday of the month. Our observatory is open, which hasn't been opened in 5 years. We just reopened it this year. And we have all sorts of make and take crafts set out all over the museum, so the parent with their child can come and do lots of crafts and experience what the museum has to offer at nighttime.
Well, thank you so much, Kate
Sure.
Arrizza from the South Florida Science Museum. Glad to have had you here.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you.